Day weekend. One thing about me, I am going to find some water. So I'm here at Myrtle Beach, and it is amazing. People on one end of the beach and on the other, and then military flew over to commemorate the 4th of July. The water is amazing, y'all. It is absolutely amazing. It's amazing. One thing about me, though, I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna go caramel, it might be cheese. I'm gonna find something to eat. Pop quick. Today I'm eating it with Reesey peanut butter cup, and I'm not even a fan really of Reese's peanut butter cup, but I am today. So my channel is called One Gutsy Writer, and I just wanted to share this with anyone who's thinking about writing a novel, a fiction, nonfiction, a children's book, a Bible journal, job journal, whatever the case may be. I want to encourage you to, if you have already started, set a date to stop. Like, set a date to say, by this date, I'm going to be finished, and then I'm going to share it with someone so that they can edit it, or I'm going to send it to an editor and pay money. But set a date and say, this date, I'm going to finish it. If not, you'll be like me and be perfecting it for years and be looking at all the things that's wrong with it. You'll be doing that instead of finishing your book. I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you. Set a date and say, by this date, I'll be done. By this date, I'm going to have it on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. By this date, I'm going to have it ready so that my children can read it. Just set a date. Because if you don't set a date, it'll be like you standing by the ocean thinking about getting in, thinking about touching that good old ocean water. You'll just be standing on the shore of your book, waiting to get in. Don't do that. I encourage you to lunge. Lunge today. Lunge today. Don't wait, because if you wait, you'll talk yourself right on out of finishing that book. It's a great feeling when you finish writing your book. It's not only a great feeling, y'all. It makes you feel accomplished. It makes you feel successful. People think you have to climb Mount Everest, or you have to swim the biggest ocean to be successful. No ma'am, no sir. If you finish a 30-page book and you put it out there for someone to purchase, you're successful. I'm telling you, God breathes on our efforts. He blesses our efforts. I know, as a Mary Kay consultant, our director has created our theme for 26-27 Mary Kay year, and it is breathe on my business. You want God to breathe on your business. And if your business is writing books, how can He breathe on it and you're not finishing it? Set a day for your finished product. Even if it's not perfect, you've had time to work on perfecting it. Set a day, finish it, launch it, do a good advertising. I know my book, the first book that I wrote, it was called The Time Report, and it was less than 100 pages. My classmate, Katie Wiley Ray, brought me a brick from a building that I had it was thriving. People, I remember a couple that were driving through for whatever reason. I can't remember where they were going, but they were from Wyoming, and they stopped in and they bought about $300 worth of items, antiques, and they just seemed to have fun shopping there. It was a fun place to just stop in and be blessed with a whole bottle of water or a word, encouraging word. You know, we even gave away clothes and shoes. It was a ministry, really. And my son said, Mama, if you keep giving away everything, we're going to go out of business. Anyway, the business was really doing well. And I was so thankful to all the customers and people who supported the business, because people don't have to support you. You know, sometimes we think and get upset, have the nerve to get upset. So and so didn't, buy my book. So and so didn't support my business. That's okay. The Lord will send people, even from Wyoming, to come support you. You know, those who you think should support you. Hey, Neil, can you come close this water, please? Those that you think, will be the ones to come support you. Don't worry about it if they don't come. God will send strangers to help you move along on your journey. I've seen it over and over and over again. But I want to encourage you to, if you are writing a book, a children's book, a fiction, nonfiction, a Bible study book, a journal, whatever you're doing, go ahead and finish it. It is such a good feeling to say, wow, I finished this book. So my first book, in the first 2 weeks, I sold a little over $1,000 with my first book. And let me tell you, I felt successful. I did. I felt so successful because I was. You can put that on my lap. Yeah, I set it right there. Thank you so much. I was wondering if anybody, while I was writing it, I was skeptical and I was afraid to put it out there, and I was afraid people would find my mistakes and make fun of it. But something welled up inside of me, and the Lord said, just publish that book. What you waiting on? What are you waiting on, sis? That's the question that I'm asking you today. What is hindering? What is holding you back from just saying, by August 1st, I am going to launch my first book. By August the 1st, I'm going to launch my first book. I'm going to just put it out there on a couple of social media platforms. And I am going to let people know, hey, you can buy your book from me. I have signed author copies, or you can put it on Amazon, wherever you're going to sell your books. Let people know. People won't know that you're finished with your book. People won't know that you have t-shirts to sell. That, like for me, I'm a Mary Kay consultant. People won't know if you don't say something. What do they say? Closed mouths don't get fed. Well, it's true. If you want people to support you and buy from you, they need to know that you have something that they could benefit from. One of the books that I wrote is an ebook, and I've published 6, by the way. It's an ebook, and it's called Let's Talk About Caregiving. 3 things I wish I knew up front. Oh my goodness. If you're a caregiver, you have to pick that book up from me. I'll send you the link if you want it. Let me know. But you have to, if you have been caregiving for 10 years, you still want to read this book because there's something in it for you. Whether you're starting out being a caregiver or you've been doing it for 20, 30 years. I know for me, I've been a caregiver as I can remember about 50 years. I started actually helping care for my baby brother while my mom worked. So I'm telling you, if you have something burning inside, like a book that that you want to write, go ahead and write that book. Go ahead and write it and finish it. Set yourself a date and finish it. Y'all, I'm telling you, there's no greater feeling than finishing. So I encourage you, if you want to have your book finished, ready to publish by Christmas time, because that's a good time to be done. People do buy books for other people's gifts. I think that's a very good thing. One of my books, it's called Reesey Cup again, things that creditors hope you don't see. Now that's a book that you can give to someone who's starting out their financial journey, or they are trying to improve their credit scores. That's the book to give to people, or just to buy for yourself. I'm telling you, there's nothing greater than saying to yourself, wow, I'm finished with my book. I'm actually done. Yes, it's such a good feeling. So, again, go ahead, put it on the calendar, put it on a vision board, put it somewhere that you can see. This is the day that I'm going to be finishing up my book. All right. Y'all have a good rest of your 4th holiday weekend. And I am going to finish eating my popcorn and Reesey Cup. All right. Y'all have